welcome to the Wild Man Show. Rocky's here, and he wants you all to wake the fuck up. Oh my God. Here we go, Rocky.
I don't think they heard you on that. I don't think they heard you. Ladies and motherfucking gentlemen, gents, gentettes, chicks, chicklets, whatever you want to be called. How is it doing? How y'all going? Or how's it going? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Look, it's been 3 motherfucking weeks and I missed y'all. I missed y'all so much that I went hiding. I went in hiding. Look, man, AD.
Yeah.
As much as I said I wasn't gonna talk about the guy.
Hold on. Who you gonna talk about tonight? I know you got Target.
He's sort of like, Lord Voldemort. You know what I'm saying? He who shall not be named. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, we're not gonna say his name.
It's almost as if these people have been put in power, and at this point, I don't know who the fuck voted these guys in. When the fuck they were voted in, we all must have been high as shit when we put these fucking people in these offices. I think we had to been. This is about the time when they just decided to dump that cocaine, heroin, and stuff in the streets and said have at it. This is what the United States should be about. And just hire these guys and put them in power and see what the fuck happens, man. As much as I don't want to name this guy,
go ahead. Go ahead.
I can't just name him right now. There's got to be an epic lead up, okay? But to all my political followers and people who actually follow all of the politics and stuff like that, more power to you. One, more fucking power to you. You might be on the wrong channel if you're following politics. There you go. I'm not kidding. There you go. Here's what we're gonna say. When we all absolutely needed financial stability and financial support, this gentleman voted against it. Mind you, if you look, you guys won't know, but if you know anything about White House structure and capital structure and how these guys get paid, obviously you guys know that they're getting paid roughly about $65 to $75 an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning he ain't got the same bullshit Keisha got. Okay?
Oh.
Let's just say that. He got the same bullshit, He even voted against the stimulus check in his own state, saying his people do not need this.
Did they get it?
Excuse me, sir. Who's his people? For those who don't know who I am talking about.
No, don't tell them yet.
We're talking about this gentleman who has who's basically given his life to saying, fuck each and every one of us, and by us, I don't just mean black folks. So all those brothers that was starting to ban again, I understand y'all, but nah, I'm talking about people, because technically in his eyes, we are all in the same boat. There's no such thing as racism. There is no such thing as capitalism. There is no such thing as democracy in his eyes. However, he counted on a democracy to actually be put in the spot. Or did he? Let's just say this. This gentleman has given his life to basically pushing us around, making these rules. And there's one person who's his counter at, and hand in hand, no matter what the fuck you say. As much as you like the person, because I'm not going to give it away, say that this person's a woman or man, no matter what we say, I just don't like either one of them. Simply because if they actually wanted to make shit happen for us,
It's gotta be
us
Chuck
as a
Schumer.
people,
It's gotta
you
be
know,
Chuck. Come on, man. Tell the truth. Is it Chuck Schumer?
I wish it was, man.
Oh
I wish it
man.
was, but no, because
Oh, Chuck's out celebrating.
it
I'm
goes
sorry.
deeper into the Men in Black. It goes deeper into the Men in Black category. You know, I believe if you guys believe in reptile people and all of that, we can name quite a few different ones. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But he is not from this earth at all.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to give his name up right now, guys. I don't.
Is he worth it? Is he worth it? Is he worth it?
We're not comfortable enough. See, in the United States here, like I told you before, you know, it's too soft. So if I name drop this guy, you know, I could get in trouble.
You might have the FBI on you too.
Wake the fuck up, guys. This is the shit that they want. And then they want us to actually count on the fucking officials. The same officials in 2 weeks we're going to still be talking the same shit about. Okay, fast forward. Let's talk about DC. We're going to bring it back to my boy.
Oh, don't talk about DC. It's a piece of shit.
DC, what's up with y'all mayor?
Listen.
And don't, before y'all start getting me the side eye, I love the 202. You know what I'm saying? I love the 202. My wife in the 202. You know what I'm saying? But, what? Okay. So in previous interviews, DC Mayor Bowser has said that, hey, look, we're going to come out, we're going to do all these interviews and press conferences and stuff like that for the votings, right? And then they said, okay, well, are you going to be at this debate? She says, word for word. Yeah, you know what? Our debate schedule is pretty packed, but yeah, we'll see what we can do and see if we can make time for it. Well, study says that there was only one mayor debate, official mayor's debate in DC. So what possible debates is she talking about? Did she just give away information that she should not have? Or was that more like, I don't really give a fuck about this? Let's not say that she has not done her job. Because, you know, if we look at Baltimore and then compare that to DC, shit, DC's looking like fucking Dubai. Baltimore is still looking like
Afghanistan.
Look, you got to keep looking over your shoulder when you say that. You can't even finish the sentence. They get mad offended. You know what I'm saying? Mad offended. You know what I'm saying? Look, though, I don't agree. I don't agree with a lot of the politics that's going out. And you know, if anyone's actually reading or has read the fucking Constitution, you know, then you know what it says in there. Come find us. You know, come find us. Come talk. Come see what you know. Hit us in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. If you're wrong, you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? But if you're right, I like people with like-minded thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So come let us know what you thinking in the chat box. But back to yo bum ass boy.
Hold on. Why you gotta give him to me, man?
Because that's your man's.
No.
I heard.
No.
I heard you went to a tea party at my man's house.
Oh my God! Well, you know something? We were playing with dollies.
Oh shit. Ah shit.
Sometimes I come off the mountain, man. Sometimes I do come off the mountain and want to, you know, just be a mere human.
Yeah, okay.
Hold on, let me get the hair right.
Yeah, come back to this shit, huh? Mm-hmm. Let me tell you something now. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna give up the freaking dumbass of the week certificates to my
hold on.
boy
You can't
Mitch
just give
Muhammad.
him you can't give this person the certificate. I mean, you can't give
Yeah,
this.
he definitely gets a certificate,
He
bro.
gets a trophy?
He definitely gets. No.
No trophies? Just checking.
He's not good enough for a trophy, man. That's almost like putting Bush back in presidency. You know, it's not good for anyone. It's not even good for Bush. You know, like, you know, shit. It's like bringing all the Ronald Reagan fans back out. Hey, look, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop.
Well,
It's only.
What about Hillary? I mean, she got exposed while everybody was watching. You know, my man's trial.
Did she honestly really get exposed?
Yeah.
Or did they just show how conniving people could actually be? That's all.
No. Well, she got exposed in the court.
Yeah. Look, if she got exposed, then we would know what's actually on those emails. Right? Realistically.
You mean the ones that are still missing?
Man, them things ain't missing. Every time I talk to somebody who works in data, they say if it's in the cloud, it's not missing. So unless she's some type of, you know, not what would they say, humanoid or humanoid-like creature, you know, she ain't tapping into no force like that.
Okay.
Definitely not doing that.
Okay.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. It is definitely that segment where we like to go ahead and twist it up. You already knew what time it was, brother. Shoot. But I would love to definitely give that man the dumbass of the week certificate. He's not good enough for a trophy. He will never be good enough for a trophy. And those who feel as though he is, you know, hey, wake the fuck up. Sheeple. It's crazy how in this day and age, we can watch a lot of these TV shows. A lot of these TV shows have more information or more subliminal messages in them than none. Prime example, those who are watching the Stranger Things, talked to a couple of people. I talked to a couple of people that, you know, say they watch it. And I asked, you know, hey, did you guys know that the Nazi scientists were actually doing tests like that on actual humans? Well, not actual humans, because they were some were alive, some were dead. You know, I had to say this off the record. As much as I disagree with all the mass genocide and all of that, when it came down to science, they were the top of the line, creme de la creme scientists in the mother-loving world.
Okay, we got Jake Ryan Waters asking, I'm watching, how long is he going to take to give up the name of the person? I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to figure out who it is. I mean, we got a call-in number. Call in. Ask the man.
Ask me.
Yeah, telephone number is, let me see what that telephone number is. You know, I ain't got the plausible deniabilities clause on me. 202-684-6955. That's 202-684-6955. Call in. Don't be scared. Are you puffing already? Or are you just trying to make sure the funnel's right?
Oh, you said what?
You make sure your funnel's right, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. I was just, you know, I got to get right. I got to get right before I get right, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, man, you got to stay tuned for that answer, though. You know what I'm saying? See, I like your intuitiveness, man. It lets me know that you're actually paying attention. We gonna get to it. We gonna get to the dumbass of the week certificate. Man. Not trophy. Not medal.
Not a medal.
None of that.
Not a medal either.
Nah.
He's not worth it.
Not even a fake medal. Not even a CBS CVS, Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, bullshit, metal. Nah, no sir. No sir. Sorry, bro. Because the one thing I do not like is people not taking or people allowing other people to take credibility or not allow them to accept responsibility. And when they place this blame on everything else and everyone else, and they try to come down and regulate something that, yeah, it should have some type of regulation.
All right.
But when they come down and they try to regulate,
he said he won't have time, but he he's between things right now, and he don't want to miss it. So maybe you should go ahead and like 3 minutes. Give people 3 minutes.
Look, man. Look.
I know it's a tough thing to do, man.
I would definitely give you the answer if it was just a personal conversation, but see, since it's not, I would definitely tell you if, you know what? I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, you are. You're going to say it. Don't be scared. Hey, I'm calling you out, right? You scared?
You said I'm scared.
Yeah, you scared.
Is that pure puerta?
You scared. You scared.
That sound like pure me.
You know you got a little fear in you.
Yeah, I'm definitely always nervous. Oh, good. Oh, good.
Okay. Is the road right?
I just read that a hitman had this man on his target list.
Oh, I know who it is now.
Is it Bitch McDonald?
Why you gonna be picking on little bitch? I mean, Mitch.
Or is it Nancy below the sea?
Below the sea, because she drinking so much. At some point in my life, I gotta go. I'm like you. I gotta make sure I have absolute no sound in the background at some point. It's kind of difficult, but I will eventually have that peace to do that. But
whenever you do, let me know.
Yeah, because right now I'm thinking, I know who it is, and I don't want to say it.
Let me just give it up, man.
Yeah, give it up, please.
Ladies and gentlemen,
it's not Chuck and it's not Nancy.
A nice round of applause for the dumbass of the week, Mitch McConnell. Mitch motherfucking McConnell. This man has been out to get everybody. It does not make any fucking sense. And for anybody to continue to believe in American democracy can suck the left ball because, again, the shit does not exist. Yes, it exists to a certain extent, but it does not exist on the level that we've been trying to make it out to be. Once more, this shit does not exist anymore. Okay? So all the TV, all the shit that people have been watching, yeah, some of the shit's kind of true. Some of the shit's kind of true. Remember, I was talking about the Stranger Things, right?
Right.
A lot of people were upset with the Nazis for the genocide. Yes, I am upset too. But see, I also understand with science, one, to all of my followers, I'm not saying that any of the things that was done was correct at all. Not saying that I agree with the genocide and the hostile treatment of another race of people or anyone. But what I'm going to say, I love science. Science, you have to be willing to do any and everything in order to succeed.
That's what she said.
You may have an idea. You may have an idea that this shit, if I throw a ball up to the fucking sky, it's gonna go to space. That's my fucking science fair project. If I throw a fucking ball up as hard as I can, one of these times it's gonna go to fucking space, right?
Right.
So now I gotta test some fucking theories, right? So a lot of people don't understand, but see, a lot of these shows, a lot of the shit in the shows have actually been done in real life, and people are now fascinated on this shit that's already been done. Okay? The Nazis actually were capturing people, and they were actually trying to see if they could create a ideal super soldier.
Captain America. Red Skull. Blue Ball.
You mean to tell me Marvel knows about all these subliminal okay, cool. Was just talking to my wife about this one. See, Disney knows that, okay, look, in order to be liked, you got to be loved. In order to be loved, you got to be willing to do shit that everyone likes, and can't nobody say they don't, right? Here we go. Disney, DreamWorks is the creator of the Minions. Ladies and gentlemen, look this shit up, okay? The aspiration for the Minions comes from the Holocaust. Bob and all of those little minion things, yeah, those are kids with gas masks. Look the shits up. And see, Disney knew about this shit. They said, oh, yeah, we're going to keep our hands clean. We're not going to buy this one. We're not going to buy into this one. We're going to let everyone else. And see, that's why, of course, it made big. Despicable Me, 1, 2, 3, Minions 1 and 2, whatever, that shit made big. But that's blood money. Exploitation.
What isn't blood money?
Doesn't nobody...
Come on,
or
man.
you want to talk...
What is not
you said
blood
you want to talk about... What isn't blood money, man? What isn't blood money, man? Come on, let's talk about the NBA. Let's talk about the finals. Anybody that thinks, okay, cool. I truly know nothing. I used to play basketball, but I don't play basketball. I'm not an NBA player. But I can definitely tell you, if you know anything about logic, why the fuck would one team, beat your ass in 5 games when I can play you at home? You can play at home. Let's not put it like this. I can play at home, and my city earns money. They earn so much money now that I'm not required to pay as much as a taxpayer as an athlete, because a lot of people don't think about athletes actually pay a lot of money in taxes, okay? And if you know anything about DC's athletes, every athlete that plays inside of Washington, D.C. has to pay a tax, okay? Mm-hmm. So let's talk about all the NBA teams that come to Washington, D.C. Let's talk about all the NHL teams that come to Washington, D.C. They all have to pay a tax, right?
They get taxed.
Well, if the finals... If I'm doing good, we can play in my city. We're going to let you win so you can come play in your city. Your city can earn that tax money, and we can come bring the money back. Okay, now we got to play a little bit. You'll notice. After I speak, you will notice. Wake the fuck up, guys. A lot of this shit, a lot of people keep thinking that, yeah, we're in a matrix, we're in that. We don't know what the fuck we're really in. We don't really know. Let's just say this. Let's just say if you die, you can fuck around and wake up and shit. And you're in a fucking classroom with a fucking simulator shit over your fucking eyes. And there's other people sitting there laughing at you because you got so low of a score. Think about it like this. Your age is probably the fucking level you're in on this game. And a lot of people don't make it off of the level you're on. Shit. Shit.
Bro, you know something? You bringing a point up that you may be the same
Shit.
age as you get out of the simulator. Yeah, how about this one? Maybe you're a non-player and you actually have someone in a simulator moving your body around and doing the things you do.
That's an NPC.
Yes.
We could possibly be in that. You know what I'm saying? We could definitely possibly be in that. There's a lot of shit happening on this planet that one was once looked at as folklore, and as you look at it mathematically, it's coming true. You know, like I spoke on God for God, God rest a lot of these people's soul. But I remember speaking on, see, America's no longer thinking about the fucking abortion rights. You know what America's thinking about? Gun rights. Why? Why? Why do people switch their fucking minds off of rioting over abortion rights? What did I tell you was gonna fucking happen?
You did say it.
It's fucking sad. It's just fucking sad. But I called this shit. Something national tragedy, your favorite celebrity or some national tragedy is gonna fucking happen. And a lot of people it's gonna make you not think about rioting. It's gonna make you not think about fucking going in and stealing from fucking Hermes. It's gonna make you think about not smashing the fucking doors of a Mercedes-Benz dealership to go steal a Benz or whatever you you fuckers do. You know what I'm saying? I spoke on this. So now people aren't rioting over fucking abortion rights or a leaked document from the fucking superior courts. Nah. No one's fucking worried about that. I already called this shit. Something national tragedy is gonna fucking happen. What happened?
Johnny Depp got in a lawsuit.
Did it stop there? No. Did it stop there? No, not at all. Matter of fact, if you guys actually been watching the news and see, I watch news, I watch all type of news, I watch bullshit news, I watch the fucking news that makes your blood boil. I actually watch some good news. One thing I can tell you is a lot of the shit's bullshit from all your favorite stations. From all your favorite stations. You know, you just got to have a good ear to tune bullshit out. See, me and my wife have a good one. I can fuck around and start yawning and shit. Start listening to the news. Yeah, okay. The good shit's back. You know? And see how you live in one section of the fucking of the United States and you only hear about fucking high speed and low speed chases. You know, you go back on another side of the fucking country and you hear about fucking killings and shit all day, every fucking day. You know? It's crazy. It's absolutely ridiculous. But back to your boy, Bitch McConnell, man. Your boy, Bitch McConnell, is trying. You remember how people kept saying, oh, yeah, someone's trying to, eradicate the fact that we can all own guns. You know, he wants us to have to turn our fucking guns in just because there's a couple bad seeds, you know? And let's talk about the bad seeds also. I've been playing shooters all my life. I would never go inside a school, right? Ruby Bridges was bullied, harassed, pushed around, spat on by kids, adults, and more. She was protected by white police officers who actually did not want to do their job. And if you guys know or have any connections, I would love to get them on the show, and we can definitely do a wonderful interview on that. So yeah, let's pull some strings and connections. Put me on. You know, they didn't want to protect this little girl, you know, and they didn't negate the fact that she still had to go through torment. Because once they were gone, she still went through that. Now, my question to y'all is, have you ever heard of Ruby Bridges shooting up a fucking school because she was bullied and harassed?
You got a weak
Have
culture. A weak culture, man. Weak people.
Have you? Because I haven't. I haven't. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. America's soft. Harden up, guys. What happened to the old fucking days? That's bullshit. And to keep feeding your fucking people that, it's bullshit. Wake the fuck up. Sheeple. Y'all still believe in that? Yeah, well, it's a fucking video game, and it's making my kids go crazy. No, it ain't no fucking video game that's making your kids go crazy. Let me tell y'all something. 2 shows ago, I spoke on everything starts at home. And I'm a firm believer of that. If you do right at your house, and by doing right, not acting like you don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? Speak right, speak life into the kids. I guarantee you, we wouldn't be raising school shooters. You know what I'm saying? But there's another thing. Hey, Odin, what I tell you, it's a domino effect. You know what I'm saying? The government wants to raise our fucking kids.
And they're going to, because
the government wants to raise our kids. Rent is fucking $1,700, $1,800, $1,900, $2,600 for a 2 to 3 bedroom fucking house. 26, 35.
No, let me help people out so they can understand this. In the beautiful southern state of North Carolina, a 2-bedroom apartment basically starts you at $1,850. And that's in the hood.
South.
That's in the hood. In Greensboro, North Carolina, that's the hood. In the hood in the south. You looking in the hood. Now if you want to go upscale, you know, little bit, you know, little middle class.
Over there by the Four Seasons. Over there by the Four Seasons. Yeah, come on, speak on Spring God.
Shit.
Spring God. Oh, Spring God.
No.
Talk to him.
We're looking at 2.5 and up.
Talk to them.
Yeah, here in DC,
they do come equipped with everything though. They got a, you know what I'm saying, they got a nice little pool.
Yeah. You get
nice little beach, little area.
Yeah.
Volleyball, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nice little clubhouse looking thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You get that.
But it's rapid.
Yeah, but hold on, I got to say it. But the problem that you got is, who making that?
Let me ask y'all something. Have y'all ever actually thought about the words minimum wage?
Well, what's that?
Minimum wage. Let me break this down to the smallest of, not even small, the slowest of slowest people on the planet.
Let me smoke a couple of bowls, okay, before you do that.
Let me explain this to you guys. Minimum wage, it is exactly what it sounds like. Meaning it's the lowest. So basically it's like slavery because you didn't get a say in that. You know what I'm saying? And you got the lowest of low if you got anything at all, okay? In jail, you get the lowest of low if you get anything at all for working, okay? Them guys who cutting hair for 35 cents an hour. Not a head. Not a fucking head, but an hour, you know? Whatever situation may have landed them there, you know what I'm saying? I don't know of, but I can tell you that that's how much they're making an hour, okay? Minimum wage is the lowest of low a company wants to pay you.
Not can pay. Not once.
Not once. Because once insinuates they actually want to give you that. It's the lowest of low that a company can pay you. Meaning, if they had a choice, they would actually pay you lower than that. But they will smile in your fucking face and ask you to come in on your day off.
Overtime. We got to work some overtime.
They can call you. They can call you when someone just called out and say, hey, I need you to come in because I have nobody else. This is the shit that we're going through. And the government is definitely okay with it, because if they weren't, shit would have actually changed a long time ago. Rent has gone up. The price of living, what do you think that's gone? Because it ain't gone down. It's gone the fuck up. Inflation, the price of having an apartment, buy your apartment has gone up before the cost of inflation. Now inflation has gone up. Now it's a fucking, inflation, gas. Oh, shit. Is this a terrorist attack? Is this a fucking terrorist attack?
I can't wait till the internet goes up. You know, they're going to have to charge a little bit more because you're getting knowledge for free. So we're gonna jack it up 75%.
Is this a fucking terrorist attack? Ladies and gentlemen, hit the comment box. Let me know if you know actually what the three things of a terrorist attack that they actually go for. Tell me. I have, but I don't know for sure. I have a really good idea that I will stand by, but I don't know for sure. Let me tell you something. Terrorist attack, they're going for money, power, and resources. Oh, and defense. No one's really worried about, because the money and power, that's basically one. Defense and resources, or money and resources. One of them is basically the same. Whatever. Okay. We're paying more to live on this rock. You know, when I guarantee you, if we hopped in a fucking spaceship, whenever we can hop in a spaceship and actually fly up and actually make contact with whatever, I guarantee you will find out that they ain't paying for no fucking rock. Now, if you come across the scavenger world or whatever you come across, then yeah, they're not paying to live there. They're paying for the shit that they want. You want this glass? You gotta pay me for it. But you don't hear about them paying rent. Not in these movies that we see. Because remember, all this shit that we watch has happened somewhere. Someone got the knowledge of it. Someone. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a wonderful shot by, I'm not even going to give that name up. Look, see, y'all almost got me talking. Y'all definitely almost got me talking, but see, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that to y'all.
Yeah, you are.
No, man. Yeah, they going to be like, tell us what he drinking. It's good.
It's good.
You guys
it's all good.
That one.
It's all good.
That's all good in the neighborhood.
Hold on.
Back to it, man.
But see, man, the problem we got really is that we got a bunch of dumbass Americans think they know what's going on in this world. They haven't done a damn drop of research, but everybody else is doing the research for you. You following them just like you follow the religious minister in your damn church, and you know what you getting ready to do?
Hey, look. As much as I like to say I believe in religion and all of that, I do, but I have poked a couple holes. And here's the biggest holes that I have for you guys.
Oh, God, okay? You got a list.
Here's a couple holes that I have for you guys. And you guys, to all my Christians and all that, I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? All my Muslims, I love y'all. To all of y'all chose y'all like people choose the districts in the Hunger Games. I understand. Cool. Or Divergent series. Wrong movie. Okay, cool. One. This gonna piss y'all off. But if you bastards can't play a fucking game of telephone with 4 people, in less than fucking 10 seconds. What makes you think I'm gonna believe that you guys translated a fucking book from a intranslatable fucking language to an intranslatable language for thousands of years? For thousands of years. Think about that. Let that shit go in your blood. Let that shit go in your ears. Let that go in. Feel it. Feel what I just said. You got a drink, take it. If you guys can't play a game of telephone with 4 people, you want me to believe that this book has been translated for thousands of years from an untranslatable language, from a dead language, and it has been translated multiple ways, then I'm supposed to just believe what this man is sitting here screaming at me because he's using bigger words than I know how to fucking think. I guarantee you a lot of the fucking adults that I grew up with still couldn't understand a lot of those big words that the pastor was using, but it was sure enough, when he got to a screaming point, it was, yeah, amen. Amen.
Pass the plate.
Make sure you give us 10% of what you've earned. 10%.
That week.
Whole time, let's talk about a Baptist church that you may not have heard of. But I'm going to talk some shit right now. You got me talking. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to talk about this gentleman that started off, whatever he was driving, I'm pretty sure it was not what he's driving now. But he definitely, and people can say, oh, the church blessed him with that. It was a gift. Yeah, okay. But I know how gifts work in the church because when I was an usher for 6 years, I was an usher. I played in a church band. I sung. So I seen a lot in the church. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something to your church folk. Okay? Let me tell you something. It's a little bit more messier than you can ever believe in a church. Okay? You think that it's not messy in your local church, you crazy. You crazy. Okay? The pastor is definitely smashing somebody in the church, and his wife is definitely smashing somebody too.
Can I get another amen?
Let me tell you.
Amen.
Let me tell you. Okay? But back to it though. I don't see some nonsense in the church. I don't see some nonsense. But that's the whole scheme, guys. That's the whole scheme. Let me jump and scream in front of your face and use these bigger words and bigger words that you can actually understand, big words that you can't understand, but it's cool. It sounds good. It's poetry. That's my first hole. My first one. Y'all got that? Y'all got that? All right, cool. I know y'all got that. But the second one, I ain't even going to tell y'all I heard this because this is something that I've been feeling for so long. Have y'all ever noticed that all different churches have their own set beliefs? And if you actually put them one by one, they all say you shouldn't do certain things. A lot of them say, a couple of them say, I guess, the same thing. I guess. Was that made for your race because you understand certain things? Because the way I'm talking would be the same way I talk to everyone. And a lot of people are able to understand what I'm saying because I'm able to talk to everyone. But see, if you look at me, a lot of the guys, my style, can't really talk to everyone. It's hard. You'll hear a lot of fuck you talking about? A lot of that. I ain't that. You know what I'm saying? I can talk to you in both ways. I can speak. You know, it's very easy for me to understand and speak on a lot of this shit. Right? Cool. But when it comes to a lot of the other different races, you know what I'm saying? They're not speaking the same way. They're not rationalizing the same way I am. The same way you are, Odin. They're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? So my second one is all of these different religions were created to keep you away because technically you were supposed to follow that book and you're supposed to keep you away from certain things. And us as not your religion, technically would be those certain things. And wow, we got rid of segregation and all of that. But what do you call that?
Don't mix the tribes of Judah with the tribe of... Isn't that segregation?
Isn't that another version? Am I tripping?
It looks like the same thing to me. What about you? I mean, you know. We might as well go back to Babel, man. I'm sorry. I think the Mesopotamians and the Babylonians had it right. You know what I'm saying? And them crazy people had it wrong. See, I think we all should be together as one melting pot. And stop the threats and saying that Babel was about sex and all this shit. Y'all lying. You know people gonna have sex when they get together anyway. But the bottom line is, y'all fucked up in there. No, y'all believe in that bullshit. Y'all drinking that shit.
It's not sex. It's not sex. It's called getting to know one.
And the powers that be couldn't control them because they were all together.
Well, that's what they get when they had biblical Marvin Gaye. You know what I'm saying? I bet you biblical Marvin Gaye was out there singing. You know what I'm saying? And he was just making shit happen.
Yeah.
All up and down the mangers.
Yeah. He said, "Let's get it on, baby." Yeah. Get
and the
it
sheeps
on.
and look, and the sheeps was like, let's get it on.
And it was a better place. It was a better place. Oh, throw some R. Kelly up in that motherfucker.
Shit, you better not. Somebody getting arrested.
But see, that's the problem I always had with the story of the Tower of Babel. It's like God wants us all to be one people, and the people want to separate us. Think about that shit. They want to separate you, keep you in your own little quadrants, keep in your own little areas, keep your languages separate, keep your ideals separate, while that motherfucker on top is sitting there watching everybody.
They made two very good movies about this shit. Okay? The Divergent series,
yes,
and unfortunately, y'all know I have to say it, The Hunger Games. If y'all actually pay attention to the shit that's in between the lines, that's what the shit's coming down to. After the apocalypse, if you guys looked at the settings of the movies, you would actually realize that none of these office buildings that people are fucking propelling from are operable. So this is after the time that we use them. So something dumb had to happen. And everyone came together, and they came together in their own different tribe. And there was one group of people that didn't like the people that was of all the tribes. Who hired them?
Can you repeat that? Because it looks like the people that founded the Old Testament and the New Testament are the same people. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that out loud. I didn't say who they were. I didn't give names. I didn't give cultural, racial. No, I didn't do none of that. You know. I'm sorry. The Old Testament and New Testament are written by the same
It,
people. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't say that shit. Oh, sorry. Somebody.
it's crazy how people wanted to talk about the Illuminati and all of this and this group of people and all of this, but and they were all talking about this shit for about a year, and it just disappeared.
Oh,
You know,
but I think the biggest conspiracy is, you ready? The people that wrote the Old Testament are the same ones that are written and wrote the New Testament. But you people call yourself Christians, but you're still practicing their law from the Old Testament. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you sound stupid? You call yourself a Christian? What does that mean? Oh, I'm sorry. It's a denomination of that Old Testament religion. Like, like we got Baptist, Methodist, Lutheran. We're a denomination. Y'all denominations. How you like that one? Did that slap?
and here's the fucked up part about it. Here's how you get that people get an inch and they take them out. You were given all of these different religions, and when you got these religions, people started to disagree, and so instead of keeping the same religion, you got denominations of certain religions. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. You give people an inch, they want to take them out. So to all the fellas and women that are dealing with people that are, that are never satisfied,
Mm-hmm. Need a little bit more of that.
That's cool and all. That's cool and all, but one day your bowl got to fill up. Unless you got some cracks in it.
Is it half full or is it half empty? Yeah. I don't think you even had a damn bowl.
Say that one more time. I'm gonna say that one more time for the family out there. You know what I'm saying? One day that bowl is gonna fill up. And the only way it's not gonna fill up, if you doing that and you living that way, is if you got some cracks. So focus on your cracks first.
Yo, bro, you know it's that time, man. It's that time, and you know what I gotta do, so I gotta get to running.
Yes, sir.
I got to go worship. I got to go worship the God inside of me. Y'all know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying? And I'm bringing a joy luck. So I know you're going to catch me at the location. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna grab something to eat for the fam bam, for real, for the wife and shit.
Oh, so I'll catch you tomorrow then. I'll save it. Look, I took my time. I can't tell people what I got. I took my time. And there ain't no penalty.
Shit, guys, look, I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. And in the older days, they used to say, lend me your ears. I appreciate y'all ears. And look, it's time to wake the fuck up. If y'all got some shit that y'all want to say, come on, bring that shit to the comment box. Bring that shit to the fucking messages. We respond. We ain't one of them fake peoples. You know what I'm saying? We are real people. If y'all feel so inclined, please go ahead and hit that GoFundMe. Check me out. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned to the latest campaigns and all of those wonderful ideas that we got running. If y'all, again, want to hop on the show, feel free to hit that call-in line. We will be up and running. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. I will see y'all next week, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? Assuming the universe allows me to take that seat in the driver's seat, for real, for real. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And this has been Rockky, a.k.a. Q, and this has been Wake the Fuck Up Now.